Hello, hello, hello. I see that we lost all of our viewers. It's cool. I will just make the announcement and we can start. Welcome everybody. Welcome again. I hope you see or hear us today. I will be joined with my lovely friend Zdenda.
Hi.
And this stream will be special, will be different. Yeah, hello. Yes, hi everyone. This stream will be special. We still have some news from our assets, but today we want to show you and stream our very first game that we make last summer. Oh, we thought we will make it through the summer, but then we spent another 9 months to finish it. We want to just show you some of the hidden stuff or things that were done and how like the whole game dev went. So this could be interesting for you all, like starting to go on this journey. We want to share what we like do wrong and what we completely mess up. So but first just want to say hello, hi. We also have this lovely place here that Zdena's friend created for us. And hello Susan. So Zdena, do you want to start, or do you want to say something to our viewers?
Hi. I don't know.
Yeah, Denda is always usually really talkative, so this will be great for you. But I see one thing we again mess up, and we are streaming the game in the Czech, so let me just change the language so you probably all understand now. And let me start this amazing masterpiece that we did. A little bit backstory. It was initially planned as a work for an internship for a programmer that want to join us for the summer, and we told ourselves, yes, this could be fun. Let's do something completely different than we usually do, like from the low poly aesthetic and low poly stuff. And yeah, we come up with this. As always, we were quite lazy, so we just decided to don't translate anything and use F instead of every letter, but there is a hidden meaning, but we don't remember that, right?
I don't remember. But yeah, there is English description, titles, but would have to translate it and render it again and again for all the languages. Change everything for fun.
Yeah. The game is about just pressing F. That's the whole gameplay. You are making friends. You are a newly elected emperor of the galaxy, and yeah, you want everyone to love you, and you are doing that by pressing the number F, because pressing F means you give a respect to someone, right? That's how it
Yeah.
goes. And if you give respect to someone, it becomes instantly your friend. Or but this is it, like in the beginning of our game. Okay, so Zdena, may I ask you for the first F?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
please do that. Oh,
oh,
you killed the guy.
yeah.
Yeah, like in this particular like moment when we are sharing the backstory, but no one is understanding that. I just like asked then like, do we really want to like do this whole brain shooting thing? The game was initially for the children, and he just responded to me. Yeah, so yeah, yeah. We usually like love to have the freedom, and I believe in Zdena ability come up with something interesting, so we kept it. And now I will be the second one who pressed the F again, and we see the player. Yeah, the
Yeah.
play.
There is like hi this it, all the app. I remember.
Okay, so yeah, you heard it for the first time ever on this stream.
Yeah.
This is like really hidden stuff, and thank you for watching it, because without it, you will never know what this screen means. I believe you base this character on you, right? Is that so? And we see that we are actually the son of the father or the emperor.
That was killed
Yeah,
by
probably
some.
or
Well, it's written in the.
yeah, it's like
It's
the whole,
there. It's
yeah,
there.
it's there, like
The whole story is there, but you.
yeah. The good thing about this game, there are like a lot of these spin-off, like different meanings and
Yeah,
spin-offs,
yeah. A
and
lot
like
of East.
yeah, and but everything is like written with the F, so you never know.
Yeah.
uh, I will be the one hitting F again, and now you see that we are just signing the contract that we are becoming the lord of the whole F world, right? And that's us. You remember what that mean?
Oh, I
No. Okay, but we tried. We tried quite hard. So the one sad thing would be that I already played this game for about like 300 hours, so we will not see the achievements on the start. But basically, we want just like to make this as obnoxious as can be. So you got the achievement for every F that you press, like for the first 10 minutes. So it gets quite achievement heavy. But we just wanted to you feel like the humor and like the like mood of this game. Yeah. Another thing, if you stuck here and you don't know how to progress, like with this dialogue, we insert this arrow on the top right corner. That is the worst place you can ever place any icon that is like for like using the game. So we should do some next time. We are promising we will add this arrow to the center or use like F mechanics or something else. But there is a hidden mechanic. You can use the arrows on your keyboard. but nobody knew that. So we already talked about this. This is the rule of the universe, and he wants to step up game. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is it like a tutorial? He tells you what's in the tutorial. Wanted to. Here we can translate it, but
True. That's so deep,
yeah,
Zenda. Thank you
but
very much. Thank you very much for like sharing this with our viewers. And but he is saying like to press F and start the process of frame making. So let's do that and let's create a couple of more friends. Yeah, can you do that for us?
yeah, sure. Press F.
Don't do that quickly. Yeah. No, we usually like we already created. Oh fuck! This is there's a lot the dialogue like on the start, but it's fun. Once, hi, I'm Bill. I'm your new best friend. We created the best friend. It is not a regular friend, but this is like better friend. And he has some skills. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say that. And that's it. Uh, I can help you befriend others if you put me back on the planet. And yeah, you can actually take him from the inventory, put it on the planet or on the slot for the planet, and he start working for you. So you don't have to press F anymore. So that's that. But even like when you are doing so, you've seen that there is something fishy on the planet going on, and there is these red emojis and yeah, red stuff. Those are haters. And also there is a new mechanic introduced, and that's about that you can merge actually like the same alien with the same level. And then I really try to be creative there, so like all of these levels are looking the same exactly.
No,
for,
that's not true.
for
But
every
there's like 20
and
levels
yeah,
each alien
I
per
I
planet.
meant that like you have multiple aliens there, right? And every level of those different type of animals look the same. So user has always the problem to differentiate between them. So we had to like develop all of these checks if it's the same one or not. And it's horrible, but yeah, they are looking nice, and that's the most like thing that matters for us as a graphics. Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah, I tried to like design friends. We wanted like a
yeah, can see that.
product because they look like I think they are
Yeah, I will.
goofing.
Yeah, let's
Doing
hear your thoughts. We also have the codex in our game when you can read all the rich backstory. Not from about the aliens for sure, like, but for the point of view of the emperor, how he sees that those friends. And we have this top secret gallery, and please write us if you ever manage to open that. No, honestly, we would personally love to see what's there. So yeah, you can unlock these different tiers, and yeah, the Tarox. Let us know. Do you like the aliens? Now we are like hearing or seeing who who pays the attention. Nobody. Never mind. Oh, cool. Thank you very much. We
Thank you.
appreciate your opinion. And let's get back to the game and to these some yeah yeah yeah. So that's the core loop of the game. But we also try to make it more fun and more interesting. So we add a couple of more mechanics. One of those one is a mini game. I hope we can see it quite soon. I hope I didn't miss it right now. And as you saw, you can like merge those aliens together, create a better one. And yeah, you still need to press F as like a madman. So I am doing that. There are actually pretty great keyboards on the market with just one letter that you can buy for this game. Don't know if it's worth the time, but yeah. What else? What else? If you go to the settings, we have some little Easter egg there. Uh, it's already tricked, so you won't see what happens. But we have this quite handy option that it's good for every game, basically. That means like you can turn on 16 times the detail.
Everyone wants.
And as we know, like the new Starfield is coming out soon, so hopefully it will have this option as well. Okay, yeah, probably yes. Okay, can wait. I can wait for this one. What else? Yeah, let's see how we are like doing, and I can do some magic and merge a couple of those aliens. We have also like that here.
You
Yeah, yeah, that's. I don't want to spoil that for the users, but since nobody is there, like nobody is here with us, basically. Sorry for those that are with us. Like it looks something like like this. Yeah, the achievements are fun. Fun, I would say. That I hope all of them works. I really do, because there are some folks that already spend more than 400 hours in our game trying to get all of them. So hopefully they will get them and don't be angry with us. We also have like this whole galactic map. We see where we are at. We edit it later, but as with the story, uh, the Emperor on the Star says that he wants to create party for everyone when he finish the end of the galaxy. So yeah, there is a cake.
Yeah.
There is a ending cake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of references to games. For example, Portal.
You
Or
just
even
spoiled
new.
that
Uh,
of this stream. We
yeah,
are spoiling
yeah,
everything.
spoiling.
As you can see, some of the folks like spend quite a lot of time here, and yeah, trying to get as much friend there is possible. But we already have like 1,000 of them, so let's move it with this a little bit quicker here. So Zdenda, can you please just press F?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, for me, just press it. Like, I hope you hear this lovely sound when someone is constantly pressing one keyboard. Please, can you? No, can you do it? Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, and please keep at it. We want to show our users the core fun of this amazing game. Yeah, I think you can stop. Oh, as you can see, we already like filled all the circle, but there is still some haters on the planet, and we need to convince them to join us. And in the start, we don't have any bonuses. We don't have any updates or tools how to do that. So Zdena has to minigame. Okay, this is my favorite one. And you need to sign the contract, but you need to be really careful of signing the correct ones.
Yeah, some are big ones. Get any point for killing them. Make sure there's
旗は
that sticker.
Yes.
Or have to.
Yeah. But we got the stamper. We can use it. I believe I forget about what it does, but I believe it like makes your F stronger. So I will just toggle it, and you can start pressing F. Okay, so we just finished our first ever planet. Everyone is happy now, and we can move to the next galaxy, right? There is this lovely animations made by Zenda.
I as much animations I could make per time.
Yeah, the short time of nearly 1 year.
It was
uh, let me just do some changes of our scene right now. So please just write any questions you have on the chat, and we will be back really soon. Okay. We are back. We are back again. So, yeah, please take us to the. Okay, I will do that. Take us to the next system, and now we see that this planet looks different, right? Yeah.
friends.
And each friend has its special abilities, right? And you can combine them and get like some bombs out of it. The whole point is that you should like combine the aliens and create a different set of combos. So by doing that, we just created a new genre, I would say, like idle game with ability to speedrun. But it's not a good genre for a game.
Idol.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Speedrun idol.
But we
Oh,
did
no.
it. Like we want to be original, and we at least succeed at that, and did that. So let's create some aliens, and as I see that I will not need this first level, so I will just take him to the holiday. I will
Yeah.
just please do. Hopefully you won't see that. I'm doing now. Yeah. So back to the game. I believe we need to press F a couple of times to get this lovely fellow, and we have another another mini game. So yeah, we will need that basically. Just tell us something about this mini game. Again, Dania.
Well,
Well, we wanted to make the gameplay more interesting, right? We have like 3 mini games in our minds, but this looks like the most fun. Just like signing the document, like doing the text. This is like always the fun stuff to do, and we want you to do that as well. But looking at this, I'm afraid I didn't get the bonus.
oh,
Yeah,
you missed everything.
yeah, I probably did something wrong. But you can tell me if if that happened to you, because it never happened to us. So it's probably my fault. Anyways, let's add this alien. It's like increase the frames per second. So you can combine these two ones. This ones is good for F pressing. And yeah, I believe that's how the stuff goes. And as you can see, we have like new one, our codex. What else? What else? Yeah, please tell us something.
Well, he's called. Name is. Someone pronounce it like "get me." Basically, it's look at me, or it's like because he drink up. He's using it for hypnotize person. I wanted to came up with some original names.
pretty original.
Yeah.
I would say you should take less drugs, my friend.
And this works. I don't know. Works.
Yeah,
Look at it. You have no.
yeah, it looks like a Florix. Yeah, it
think
looks like
it's-
something I would call a Florix.
I think it sounded fun to me.
You can see also like the planets are reminding us like the look of the aliens as well. So you always know like which ones or which. And you are like herding these friends. You see that the number goes up, and you can also later in the game do something with it. And we are getting quite slowly because Dana is not pressing F anymore. Please do that. It's generally not a good idea to merge the aliens in the planet. You lose some of the time while they are merging, and by doing some quarters of the circle, the new slots are open. So then you have more options. Put more aliens there. Stay with me. We are getting quite close. Couple more. Yeah, since nobody else any question. Uh Dania, what do you think the most difficult part was like for designer perspective for you for developing this?
I mean, at the start, difficult, like picture what will be the up.
We have some ideas.
We had a lot of
We just knew that we want to do something with lots of icons that can be merged, and we kind of like the idle mechanics, and for that we thought that, like, the universe is perfect for that. It's never ending, right? You can like do the idle stuff till the end of the world. But then we find out that there is already a game that is doing that. That something like Planet game. So we try to come up with something more fun. We came up with the idea of like you having friends. We call the game FFF by you pressing F, or it
a
could be
lot
like
of them.
friends, family, foes. The name was the worst decision we did like during all of this process, because nobody can like imagine what the FFF means, and it's also a French football league or something like that. So it's very hard to find it. So the good thing about it is that it's short, but when you are like thinking about naming your game, it's better to or other names. And if your is taken, for example, we knew that, but we were just lazy. And maybe some better name that will better explain what the player actually does in the game. So next time it would be probably something like friends, friends, or friends idle game, or
Mhm.
something that the player can knew instantly what the game is about. Yeah, we have a question for our
Hmm.
lovely Susan. Do you have any early stages of what the game looked like? Did you use placeholders for the art, or did the art came first? That's a really good idea. I already prepared some screens, but I wanted to shoot them in the end. But hey, why not? Why not? Do it right now. Uh, we are doing most of our like designs. It depends, right? But we were using a Blender for 3D. We were using Photoshop for illustrations, some After Effects for the videos, and we love to use Figma for designing the workflows, UI, and UX. So this is the screen for Figma. You are now seeing it, and you can see that creating game means a lot of work usually, and we have these little stages.
Mess.
We have this amazing mess, and we can get like through the ages to the start of like our first prototype screens. For example, like first ever imagining of how like the main screen should look like, but we don't like this since like everything was hidden underneath the illustration, and we wanted to make it more spacey, more space there. There you can see like all of these like wireframes that we did even before like starting doing any work
Yeah.
like programming, and we were still like finding out the way and developing how the gameplay works. We were also like writing this game design document, and I am always like advising anyone like starting the game dev, create some online document on Google Doc or like Dropbox paper or anywhere, and start writing everything down. Start with the audience. We didn't do that. So we don't know what our audience is like until now. Like still we don't know. It's probably like 3 people in the universe having the same humor as we have. But start with that. Start with the platform you are aiming at, and think about like what the game should be, and write everything down from a design point of view, but also like which sounds you will be using. Put links to the mood board that you will be creating for the visual aesthetic, links to the charts with the stats and so on. And yeah, this is like all like these different variations that we were creating. Uh, this is actually one of the first designs. I believe it's still like quite like fun to look at. Uh, we have like this quest system there, but then we find out that it's just the same as achievements, and it didn't bring something interesting to our game, so we just leave it out. The other things that we had, and it was quite fun, but it would be hard to write like important news and trigger them or the whole universe. And but we were like thinking that we can have some news feed. Yeah, yeah, that's
It was just placeholder.
yeah. I believe that's my score on the cookie clicker.
Yeah.
Could be,
Probably.
could be. Yeah, that's a lot, friends. Thank you very much. Uh, and I'm glad that you join us. Like I've never seen you here. I will see you often. These are like the screens for. These are probably older. These are the screen for from the universe game, and you will be like mining those planets and travel from the galaxy and updating your ship. We thought, like, yeah, that's quite interesting. But then we find exactly the game as it is. So do your research, and yeah, just don't create a game just because you want to create a game. That's really not a good an idea, and I'm advising that from my own experience. If you want to create a game, you will probably spend a year or more of your life doing so, and spend a lot of resources by doing that. If it should make sense, you should have a good foundation to build on top of it, not just like do it for the fun. You can do that, but then you are destined to fail. But you need to fail a couple of times before like being successful. So yeah, do free games for fun, but then please stop and think about your next game a little bit more. There is a saying that you have to fail at least 10 times, and we did for 11 time with this game. But we are using all of this like knowledge in our polity game and for the upcoming games. And yeah, there is another screen from the codex. You see that it's basically the same. Something I really love for the previous like screen was that we had some like images from the planet, so you could see right in it how it looks there, and we were thinking like changing those images, but then we figured out it's just a lot of
Yeah.
work. uh,
Like it would project what the player is doing with the planets burning. Would be fun.
yeah, we would have to use AI, and that would look horrible, so grab that. What else? So you can see like the UI were constantly like changing, and we were looking for the best like optimizing way how to show just the important stuff. For example, like this screen looks like pretty information heavy, and player would not know where to look at. So we need to like make it more simple. And then yeah, there will lots of variations. I can right now show even like the variations of the friends. We wanted like to tell some silly story with this, but also like see that the player actually like forcing them to merge again and again, like destroying like their well-being a little bit, and it becomes more and more violent as you can see. Our inspiration was probably Happy Tree Friends series. Some of you are maybe that old as us to remember that, but those are the stages. And as you can see, we had like different, lot of different cards in our game. This is, for example, Taja. We call him Destroyer of the Worlds. I believe I have screen with him somewhere, like here. And I name it Destroyer of the World because he's my son and he's just destroying everything like in my home. So yeah, we use good. I believe it's fun and it's like good thing to draw from your experience and bring the heart from your life to your creations. So yeah, we have Stugla, that's another friend, and he takes quite a pivotal role in the game, and he's like the good conscience of the player because we have also a devil that do his work, but the Stugla is always like, hey, should we really do that? Like it's a good idea, but he tells us as everything, so it's like
Yeah,
let's go camping. Let's build a cabin inside the woods, and don't do that. So yeah, so there are some funny stories and funny Easter eggs. You find a peaceful planet where the haters live. You also like find the Earth during your visits. Yeah, I should probably keep this game on and do so we don't have to play it while I was talking. But yeah, we are on the third galaxy, and we see now that the game is a little bit changed. We have two planets instead of the one, and
we
we
have new character.
yeah we have the character that is a crypto guru, and he just said us that there is a new technology called NFTs, and it's new friend tokens, right? Is it is, and you can actually convert your friends to this token uh, technology and put them on some chain or something. So yeah, and he come out with this catalog, and hello, welcome to this stream when we are like talking about our first game and describing what went into it, what is about like creating a game. And you see that we just got it, like got our NFT catalog that we can use. One small disclaimer: there is no NFTs in the game, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, everyone was like
no,
scared. No NFTs, like no, how, why you do that? But
a
this,
lot of stuff there.
yeah,
It's just
yeah, we were just obviously like making fun of this whole movement. Uh, so as with the normal catalog goes, you have some ads there, right? You have
yeah,
some things that you can buy, and as you can see, you can buy this mothership for free. Good thing, and you also can get the sandwich. That player is always hungry. That's that's another like perk of him. Like he just wants to eat and don't care about like all this ruling stuff. So yeah, but as you can see, there are also like you can improve your merch level. That's quite pretty handy. You can you can buy some stuff that will help you with haters. You have also this like fun stuff you can draw in if you have like marker and you want to destroy your monitor. because we were so lazy to add some interaction there. But yeah, uh, what else? What else? Yeah, you can buy these lovely banners, and they are completely useless. But it personal your game and make it your
You
own.
can spend.
You can spend your friends doing so, and some of them are quite amazing and cheap. But I always love to expand my inventory, and I will do that right now. We see that we can't get like there is no more page left, but not true. There are more when the like story evolves. So there are even better upgrades and better stuff there. One thing I can show you is some later stages. I hope you will not consider that as a spoiler. So everyone who is afraid of spoilers, please don't be offended. Uh, I thought that I have like this Earth planet here, but I don't have it. But never mind, I guess. At this quite interesting. Some some point of the story, you get the scientist uh, that can like do the science, find some ancient beings that will help you with your stuff. Uh, there is also like the crypto gurus that will become later on Dave, and you actually visit hell and yeah, see how what's there, and like I just want to show you like the catalog that we have also the hell catalog part of it, but you have to like unlock that for yourself to see what's there. Funny thing though, we record all of the sounds in the game ourselves. We have to wait till the end of the work, so no one else will be scared that we are murdering someone. But it was quite fun, and we also did the music ourselves, and with the help of two friends, George and Philip. And it's always great when someone like tell us like, "Hey, I played your game and I hear the music. Where did you buy this stock music?" We are pretty grateful that people think that it's a stock music because we spent a lot of time and resources developing this. You can actually check our YouTube channel. We have a couple of songs there, and some of them are for us are pretty fun. I like even like the hell theme is some children's song that we just like sing along, and then we lower down our voices. Yeah. Any questions so far? Uh, please, one thing. Uh, you can see now. You can wishlist still our game. The game is out, and we gave it as low a price it could be, so it will not even buy us coffee now anymore. But the good thing about you watching this stream, I will share a secret with you. The game will be even cheaper starting Tuesday, I believe, when the Steam sales starts. So yeah, please support us, buy the game. Team don't want to send us the money because there needs to be at least $100 from the sales. If we didn't manage to do that, so please. Yeah, what the deal? Like, actually, how much it will be? Like, like nothing, right? Like,
What?
like zero,
A
basically.
glass of water.
Yeah, glass of water here in this economy. Yeah, but by doing so, you help us. We spend more time than we were initially like thinking about it. We added the map. We added the mini games. We are like polishing the stuff. The- this stuff is really handy. This auto merge monster do the work for you, so it's merge the stuff. But I don't have anything to merge anymore. The game also came in the macOS, right? So like a lot of our friends told us, I would love to play your game, but I just have a Mac, so sorry. And we were like, dude, it's on macOS as well. Like, we
No excuses.
no excuse, please. You need to buy the game. Uh, yeah. It's also like the first like Czech game this year that came up with the full Czech dubbing. We are using the like the Stugla voice to dub it. So yeah, for the you out there that are from Czech and believe in Czech games and was looking for the game that have Czech dubbing, this is the one. This is the one that yeah. Can you say something more, Zdeňa? It's always me
Yes.
talking, and I believe I can show some funny Easter eggs. I really like how, for example, the credits works. Yeah, there is this good song that we took this some gospel song, right? Originally, but we changed the words to the F, and you can see the whole team by it. That's me. I'm just giving all of my money to these guys, and this Denda with his head and drawing devils, Douglas, for like his main job. And then there is our programmer Shimon that lose his hands during this, so it was really hard to finish the game. Yeah, we have two sound guys. You usually don't need many sound guys when you are doing like indie game, right? Like the sound is the least thing that you need to worry like when you want to create a game. But we had two, just because like someday back like when we were not doing the games, we were just doing the low poly assets. Like the door in our office opened and there was George Jirka, and he told us like, hey, I will be your like sound designer. And I was like, who are you? And we don't need the sound designer, we are doing low poly assets. And he was like, I knew, but I will be your sound designer. And since then he's like with us, like he's doing his work, he has some fun with it, I hope. Like he's doing some stuff for the polylytic as well. But yeah, as it goes, like there are always like some sound designer like behind the doors. So be clever, be careful when you're opening that. Just make sure there are no sound designers out there, because then you will love the coding guy title. Okay, does it mean something? Yeah,
Yeah, I think.
yeah, I thought so. And the last, like the second one, is Philip that did also some like music for us. It's a student in the local university that we all went to. And the last one, it's Tom that is looking, I believe, like Dawson, I would say, but Zenda sees like Gordon Freeman when he looks at
Yeah,
him. Yeah, and he helps like to get the story in some like normal shape, because originally we write everything ourselves. Yeah, it was a mess as always with us. From the technical aspect, yeah, we had all of these texts like coming out from the Google Sheet with different like languages, so we can do the CSV exports right in the Unity. and we could like change these languages and things like so. So every UI element needs to be like variable. Uh, comes with it. Yeah. Let's back to the. I believe we are like quite soon to the end of our stream today because we don't want to spoil more stuff. We already did. I'm looking just from the designs we did. You can see like the main goal with these banners was just to make it so that we don't have to change the colors of the text because our programmer was so lazy and he didn't want to do that. So yeah, that was the challenge there, but we succeed. There is three endings in the story. So there is a Shugla ending, there is Emperor ending, and there is a Dave ending. So that's cool. That's the reason to play the game multiple times. But honestly, it's like a Mass Effect. Yeah, there are like three colors.
Three endings.
So please don't be disappointed. Don't be disappointed. I just want to show you also like the promoting and marketing stuff. There were not much things, and it was really hard to find the people that we can talk to and they understand what we are like aiming with the humor. But as with Steam goes, you constantly needs to create these different sets of banners for every update or every announcement. So you have to. We came with some system for us to. Again, we are lazy, so want to do that. So we just change the images and we can write whatever is there. Yes, these different formats are, for example, for Instagram. In Instagram, it looks like this looks better than the square because you take more space. But in your feed, it shows like a square. What else? What else I can talk with? We were like going to Reddit, right? Writing some posts. Did some promotion materials that were explaining what is the game about, what you do there. That we base it on the animations and like fun illustration. We believe like we always believe in like special, unique visual style, and that like the art is important. So Zdenia spent quite a lot of time designing all the achievements.
Yeah, I really tried to create a lot of the people that like show them on their profile.
Yeah,
That was cool.
like the fun with like this little fella was that when he like started drawing that, I was like, dude, you can't do that.
Like,
This is alien, right? And draw him like this. I don't know the English word for it. But does anyone else know like these little small things on the top of it? But we did that, and now it's completely different creature, and we started to use that like everywhere. So if you see like some of the like famous characters, they'll have always this kind of collage. No. I mean like these things on the head. I don't know the word for it. I could search it up. Yeah, could be. These ones. So yeah, one like a one good information for you guys out there that want to create your game is always not good an idea to start promoting while you are when you are finished, right? You need to build the awareness before launching the game, so you should do that like quite soon. I would say you need if you are launching on Steam, and this was our like first Steam launch. You need to have some number of wish lists that is like good for the like first week, and it's usually between 5,000 and 10,000 wish lists. We managed to put together 300 of them, and basically like this first month of sales shows you how, if you would like triple it, not with the also you are like counted 5 times, you will get the number like plus minus what all the revenue will be, because like you multiply, yeah. Usually the stream like of the game goes like it starts with the launch, and then it go quite quickly down, and then you have the sales that you can manage to get something back. But also like each territory has its own pricing, so you think that you have to sell 10,000 copies to get $10,000 if your game costs $1. It's not the truth. Basically double the sales you need to get. So you usually you need to get to 20,000. I just forget the number. Yeah, you need to get two times more like sales. Yeah, that was brutal. It was hard, but we still like managed to get for some streamers. Some people played our game on Twitch. It was really fun. Well, we managed to find some dedicated players that were constantly harassing us on the weekends and brought us questions about the game that we don't knew the answers for. We are really grateful for that. Yeah. We got quite a lot of people to our store page. The problem was the ratio of actually wishlisting the game and getting it. You usually want to go around like 50%. That would be good, but we were about like 7-5, because the stuff was either like too weird or not that weird. And yeah, it's also a good thing to look at the trendy genres of the games that are popular. There are some tools for that. You can scrape the theme and learn what's on top of it. And the idle games are not like the everyone favorites, I would say. Our inspiration was also like we were mentioning like Happy Tree Friends, but it was also a Neverhood, even like when it comes to the story, right?
Like for the
sounds. Yeah. So, did anyone play Neverhood from you? Yeah. If yes, just write it to the comments, and we will know that you understand us. Okay, so that's that. Again, please, if you have a time and you want to try something else and something like fun, I guess, please buy the game, and even better, buy it before the sale starts, so we at least get these $2. But yeah, like it's fine with us. We just want to share it with more people. That's like that's something we would love to see, like more people playing this game, because we have like 100% positive rating on Steam. Right?
Yeah,
That's actually quite interesting. So not many people saw them, but yeah. But the ones they played it like it, I would say. So it's not like expensive game, right? Uh, One thing I want to say today, thank you very much for being with us and staying here and watching this stream. I will be uploading these to the YouTube, so you can like tell your friends they missed this. Look there. Also, we are planning to do this like quite regularly every week on the same time. Please let us know if the time is good for you. Next time, we want to share some sneak peeks from the upcoming fantasy update of our main stuff now, like the Universal Pack, a Poly Universal Pack, and we want to also show you some like even like sooner update that is like secret for now, but hopefully next week it will be up and you can guess it which one it will be. It's not that hard, but we want to celebrate the launch of it with the stream, and hopefully some other people for the team will join me, so I will not be alone again, or with this then that just say two words through the whole stream. But yeah, we knew each other, we knew what to expect. uh, yeah, one last thing, these are actually the design from the news that I talked about in the previous time. There are like different approaches, like this one is more like Facebook feed. We also want to like receive some like photos and postcards from the planets, and we change that like later on for something else. But just want to share with you how like the process looks, and that like what all went into creating just like small silly games, that it's usually a lot of work. Like we talk about just the visuals, sound, music, coding. We have had to rewrite all stuff a couple of times because we just find out that it's not the fun, or it's not working, and it's confusing for the player. And it was and it's now really hard, like even like to balance it every moving parts together. But I hope that we managed to do that. So again, thank you very much. Have a great day. Please join our Discord. There are over like 600 people now there, and we are discussing everything. And if you give us some ideas or questions, we can like respond to that on this stream as well. Again, as I said, next week on the same time we will be talking about the Universal Pack with team. We have some exciting update for you that will come next week, and also we have this big amazing fantasy update that we are like teasing like regularly on our Discord. Yeah, so thank you very much, guys. Have a great day and see you again next week. Bye.
Bye.